talk about that gut-wrenching story now over New Year's holiday. The man accused in that hit-and-run death of two women on New Year's Eve had a long criminal history. This was in San Francisco. We knew about his criminal history, but now we're learning more details about his link with San Francisco's district attorney. It's raising a lot of concerns. Here's investigative reporter Jaxon Van Derbeken.
This video shows Troy McAllister getting arrested in San Francisco New Year's Eve for the deaths of two pedestrians. Until April of last year, McAllister was in San Francisco jail on a 2015 robbery charge. He already had prior convictions for robbery and carjacking. So under the state's three strikes law, he was facing the possibility of life in prison. But prosecutors let him plead down the case under new District Attorney Chesa Boudin, who opposes the three strikes law. And McAllister was set free. Records show that since then, McAllister was repeatedly arrested, but never charged.
He was let go time and time again, and now we're in this very, very tragic situation.
Anne Marie Schubert is the district attorney in Sacramento County and a critic of Boudin, who used to be in the public defender's office. We asked her about this document showing Boudin actually appeared on behalf of McAllister in his previous role, a potential conflict of interest in the legal world.
When we put a public defender, a criminal defense lawyer, in office to be the chief law enforcement officer of the county, you can expect that the interest will lie with those that are charged with crimes, those are convicted of crimes, rather than with potential victims.
The head of San Francisco's police union, Tony Montoya, wants an independent review into Boudin's role as both prosecutor and a defender in the case.
I could not think of a bigger conflict of interest.
Boudin has blamed parole officials for McAllister being let go after his recent multiple arrests. But parole authorities told us they did proper follow-up in the cases where no criminal charges were filed. It all came to a head, police say, on December 29th, when McAllister met a woman on a dating app and went to this restaurant, where they say he stole her car when she went in to pick up the food. 2 days later, that car struck and killed Hakanu Abe and Elizabeth Platt. In a statement today, Boudin said that his office is reviewing what occurred for lessons learned to improve the parolee referral process. It is clear that law enforcement agencies must do a better job communicating with one another, he said in a statement, adding his office and local law enforcement all could have done things differently, which might have avoided this terrible outcome. Jaxon Van Derbeken, NBC, Bay Area News.